Word of advice, Justin, save yourself, because if you can't save yourself, then ain't nobody else is going to save you. And paying evil for evil is not going to help you either. So when or if people try to hurt me because they want to seek revenge because of the people that hurt them, they're going to only end up keep hurting themselves. I'm not repeating that cycle of hurting people. I'm a healer, and all I can do is keep healing. I'm not going to turn into you. I'm not going to turn into the person that hurt me. They're going to pay for their own mistakes. You know what I mean? And you learn from your experiences. And if you refuse to learn from your experiences, you think this stuff is happening to you for no reason. It's not happening to you for no reason. Abusing Haley is not going to help you. It's not going to help you. At the end of the day, she's the one that housed you. She's the one that gave you that by marrying you, you were able to have a place to go. When she married you, you were able to have a place to go. You were able to, and a lot of men don't mind Haley's flaws. They're like, oh, those are small flaws or whatever. They're like, as long as they have a beautiful woman, they have plenty of money, right? And if Haley wants to be a gold digger, then that's her problem. That's not my problem. I can't stop you. I can't do, but at the end of the day, Haley is still building a company that's helping a lot of other people with their skincare. And I've tried her skincare line and products, and it's actually good. So if she's doing that, what are you going to do for the males? All the women, Justin Bieber, all the people that supported you, that showed up to your show, what do you think happened to them? Have you ever considered that? Have you ever considered that they were probably being raped, and that money that they used, they came to give it to you? And so I come in your life and you secretly try to take money from me and ask God for a wife like me, a black woman like me that cares about you, only to abuse her. Financial abuse is very bad. That's very bad. That's what they're doing to you because you probably did it to them. I'm telling you, the male industry is no good. There is some guys that are good, but most guys have abused their power for a very long time. Guys were in positions of power for a very long time. And now you're in a position of a woman, and now you have a woman supporting you. Women are kind by nature. Not all of them are like that, because there's a lot of them that have male traits, right? They're evil because a man was evil, so they turn evil like a guy. I've seen it happen before. That's why I don't talk to women like that, right? But there's a lot of males that have learned from their mistakes, especially white guys. Because from my experience, all the white guys that I've been around and that I've talked to, they've been the nicest ones to me. They've been the best ones to me, and nobody can win that, right? And there is a few black people that have been good to me, a few Spanish, very, very few, but majority of the people that have helped me are white people. Right? And that's the only reason why I'm even talking about Justin Bieber. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking about Justin Bieber. There's a reason why we're separated. You were probably abusing me. Haley probably is starting to see why you're not with me. Right? I'm a much nicer person. Maybe I was abusive towards you in the past because I was abused too. Because in the beginning of relationships, that's what happens. It's not I don't believe I was abused, because women are not naturally abusers. Trust me. Our bodies, we're not born to be abusers because we have children. Our body is abused from the beginning, right? Whenever that curse came on Eve's womb, curse will be your stomach. Men have always abused women for being beautiful. They've abused women for being nice. They've abused. That's what they do. Women, we were born absolutely gorgeous. And men don't like that. That's the way men. So whenever a man abuses a woman, the man ends up getting abused. Because you don't know what it feels like to be a woman. We are forced to mature at early ages. So many women from their youth, children from their youth, were raped by adult men, especially in Africa and here in America. Right? This white girl, Leo, said that her dad raped her when she was 5, 6, 7 years old, and finger fucked her in a bathtub till she was bleeding. A white guy. So I'm not saying white people are not criminals either, right? She told me that. And I heard a lot of stories from women in shelters. That's why God put me there, to hear a lot of the stories of what these people are going through. So you want to be the difference maker, then you have to stop hurting people in return because you're hurt. You have to start healing. You see what I'm doing? I'm stretching. Don't you think they're always complaining about me and trying to hurt me and abuse me? Do you think I'm going to do business with anybody that abuses me because I'm minding my own fucking business? Do you think Radius was built by someone who wasn't minding their own business? Radius was not built by someone who wasn't minding their business. It was built by someone who was busy minding their own business, because you fail when you don't mind your own business. You fail in life when you refuse to mind your own business and you keep your focus on other people, and you use the time and energy that you have to repay evil for evil. You need to be you need to help the male industry. There are so many boys that were raped just like you. Stop looking at your problems. I'm not saying don't deal with your problems. I'm saying think about all the soldiers and all the boys that were molested, the little young boys that you gave birth to back in the days when you were not there as a father. They were abused and raped. Remember in the Bible, so many boys were killed. You're not the only boy. That's why these little boys, that's why they don't care. You're not the only boy. But you can't even say they don't care, because at the end of the day, you have a lot of money. But a lot of those rich boys rather not even be up there. Do you think I want to be with a man that doesn't care about the female industry? How many cocks do you think we had to suck? Don't you think a lot of women got raped? I didn't say forgive your mother. I didn't say you have to forgive. You don't have to talk to them. You don't have to be around them. You think I talk to my mother? I don't talk to her. Why should I talk to her? The Bible says Jesus Christ, God came to separate mother from daughter, so that or mother from daughter, father from son, so they don't have sex with each other, or they don't get raped, or they don't do incest, all this kind of stuff, all this weird shit. Because that's the same shit that Tyler told me, that his entire family, that the white boy, who's even more handsome than you, Justin? Because, Justin, you think you're the most handsome guy in the world. You're fucking not. I've seen poor guys that are so fucking cute, and I know why they're hiding. They don't want to be worshipped. They've been worshipped from the day they were born, because they were born beautiful. You wish you were a blonde. Both of you guys. We all like the blonde look. But I don't care about being blonde. I only dyed my hair because Justin asked me to dye my hair. Justin said, dye your hair blonde. I say, what? You want to see Beyonce? Why don't you just go to her page? I don't mind having black hair. But blonde hair works. I'm not trying to be a blonde, but blonde works. Blonde is beautiful, but I'm not trying to be a blonde. A lot of us like to have different looks. And then also, I like my hair dyed because dye actually conditions my hair. That's why Beyonce's hair is so nice and long, because she dyes it instead of perming it. Perming damages your hair. Dyeing your hair actually conditions it. It makes it a lot softer, and it gives it a better quality. Trust me. Just don't perm it. So, I hate that it happened to you, and I pray that there's a better world, but the only way we're going to do it is if you recover. You see that it happened to you, so you don't do it to other people. That's how you are. That's how you are. You have to change. You have to change. Do you think Haley has time to abuse you? Haley showed up for you. Haley showed up for you. And when you abuse her, she's going to do it right back to you in self-defense. Right? Haley is a woman that has had baby. She's finally now has had a baby. Right? When you're a woman that has a baby, you have an important job to do. You have a body inside of you, and there is a chance that you might not even make it. If that baby doesn't come out right, if there is no epidural, you think I want to be the mother of your children if you want me to hurt? Haley is hurting too. She's just trying to be strong, and you're trying to make me and her fight. I don't want to fight with